here today. Originally, I was only going to take 4 days off this week, but we were given the whole week off, which is really cool, and so we had an extra day, and so we decided to split up the drive. So today, we are driving to Vegas, and we are going to spend the night in Vegas, and then drive the rest of the way tomorrow. Start a little bit later because our boarder for Archie needed to wait a little bit later in the morning, but that's cool. So we are on our way, just got gas, and this is really exciting for us. This is a tradition of ours to be able to come and spend New Year's at the parks. Obviously we couldn't last year, which was a bummer, but it's really cool to be able to be back doing it again. I think the whole time we've been together, we've done it every year except for 2 years. Yep. Last year because of the pandemic, and then the other one was because 2 weeks before Christmas, somebody ran into us and our car got totaled. So.
One year we were in Disney World. I mean, I guess you said parks.
Yeah, I guess that's true. 1 year we were in Disney World.
It's Disneyland.
Usually it's Disneyland, but I think Disney World counts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which maybe we're gonna do that next year. I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
You guys want to go to Disney World next year for Christmas and New Year's?
Of course, we haven't gone there in a while.
Dude, it's been 10 months.
It hasn't been that long.
I guess for you guys it's been long.
No, that's true. We've had a really cool year, guys. We went to Disney World, Disneyland twice, and Hawaii.
Disneyland for a third time.
Yeah. These kids don't know how good they have been.
And then a cruise in April.
And a cruise in April. Like,
all of that in a 14-month period.
freak.
He just laughs.
It is cool. I didn't have a life that cool till I had kids. Isn't it backwards? I don't know. Anyway, so because it's so tradition for us to do this, there's lots of other traditions. We love Christmas music, so we usually listen to Christmas music from like October through to New Year's. For all of you SiriusXM subscribers, if you have Alexa, you can listen to the Holiday Tradition station all year long. If you're just in your car, they don't make it available for most of those stations until like November 1st. And they usually have it running until New Year's. And so it's kind of fun because then when it's about time to switch over, then it's like, oh, there's new songs and new music we hadn't listened to. One of the things we love to do is it's our Alt Nation countdown. So if you...
Top 36.
Yep, Alt 36, the top 36 songs, most requested the whole year long. And that's always fun. We always listen to that this drive, usually a couple times. And that's just fun to listen to try and guess which one is which.
It's hard some years.
It is hard some years because sometimes I'm like, oh, it's gotta be this, and then you're like, wait, what? This song? Come on. Or like, we'll be listening and they'll be like, number 15 is this, and I'm like, wait, this was already in 15? I had it picked for top 5. But this year, probably the easiest hands down we've ever had. We were like, what's number 1?
Space Goes Coast to Coast.
Space Goes Coast to Coast, Glass Animals. And it was. We just finished the last little bit of it, and in a few minutes they're going to be starting it again, so we'll listen to it again. That song is awesome. It gives me the chills every time. I just want to keep listening to it. But I guess that song on All Nation was number 1 6 weeks in a row in July, which, for good reason. It was a really cool song. So we are going to continue on. John's craving a raspberry fritter, which they have at Maverick, so we might stop in Nephi in a couple hours or something like that, get us some lunch. But we're just cruising, having a good time. Weather should be good, and we are on our way to Vegas to start our like holiday part 2, because we had Christmas and everything, and now we've got our vacation. I mean, it can't get better than that.
Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Absolutely, guys.
Calvin's not.
You're not excited? He doesn't like the drive. I can't say I blame him.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family.
just got to our hotel here in Vegas, and we're staying at the Hyatt Place at Silverton Lodge. It's just past the Strip, and it's a really nice hotel. We had some credits with this. I'm not sure what it's called, but this group or wherever we were booking our hotels with, we had some points, so we earned a free night, and so we were able to use that towards our stay here. It's one of the reasons why we decided to split up the stay and use it. And it's actually right next to a Cracker Barrel, so we were like, oh, we should totally go there in the morning for breakfast, because we're not going into Disneyland tomorrow, and so we've got all day to just explore here and then get to Anaheim and explore the Paradise Pier Hotel there as well. So we might stop there for breakfast in the morning. Cal and John are heading back to grab just another load of stuff, and we are just gonna relax. It's like 5 o'clock, and so I don't know, we're just gonna relax for the rest of the day, unwind from the travel and just enjoy the journey as we're making our way towards Disneyland. What do you want, sweetie?
Taco Bell.
We decided to come to Cracker Barrel this morning. It's a favorite of ours, although they've got the fireplace burning, and it's cool ambiance, but it reeks in here. So we're all gonna smell a little smoky. Yeah, do you smell the smoke? Oh,
Yeah, I don't like smoking.
I don't like the smoke. It's actually kind of really bothering me,
I
but
like fire, but
I don't like smelling the fires.
no, yeah, I like it being in the background, but I feel like you're gonna stink.
Yeah,
I
think we are gonna stink, which is gonna be a problem when we're stuck in the car.
Oh, goodness.
Made it to Anaheim. A little bit of traffic, not too bad. We just stopped at Target to get some breakfast stuff for the kids, and it's interesting being in a different state, and everything's so different, the way everybody's handling the pandemic, and so it's different when you go to a different place, and it's different from where you live, and so it's been interesting, some of those differences. But we're on our way to the hotel, or the resort, as Cal corrected us earlier. We're going to the resort. We're staying at the Paradise Pier for the first time, so that'll be exciting. And I think we're all getting hungry, so we're gonna have to figure out lunch or snacks or something. Alright, we just got to our hotel. We got checked in and we came up to the room. It's actually really not that far from the parking garage to the lobby into our room. What I thought was interesting, the parking garage here doesn't have any elevators. So they do have a service where you can leave your bags in an area and then they'll bring them down and you can pick them up on the first floor. thankfully we were able to find a parking spot pretty much on the first level, so we didn't need to do that. It just took a couple trips for us to be able to bring it in. And then walking through the lobby, it looks really cool. I've never been in this hotel before. And I really liked the way they had it all decorated for Christmas. They have this really big Christmas tree in the front entrance that I thought was pretty cool. Something else that's different here is the way that they do their elevators. There's a screen that you press the floor you need to go to, and then it assigns you an elevator, A, B, C, or D. And then once you get in, there's no numbers to push on the inside. So maybe it's more efficient. I don't know. We'll see. But it's been working pretty good, quick for us so far. We're on the 4th floor on the very end. Have kind of a cool view from our room. And I like this room. I mean, it's decorated really cool. It's got a lot of space. There's a couch over here that can become another bed, which is nice too. We might need to separate the kids when it's time to sleep. So, but we're just gonna kind of unpack and get settled in a little bit, and then see what we want to do next. They do deliver food from downtown Disney to the hotel, which is kind of nice. We might end up doing that. I don't know. We'll see. Just left. We're on our way to downtown Disney. Do the usual, check out the new merchandise for Christmas. I want to get like a Christmas shirt or just another top. So I'm hoping that they have something real cute. And I also need Christmas ears. So there was one pair in the hotel. I didn't love them. I'm hoping I find some Christmas ears that I love. They've had some pretty cool ones in the past. So I'm definitely gonna be on the lookout for those. And they always have really cool Christmas merchandise. So hopefully we'll find some good stuff and something good to eat because I'm starting to get hungry. Breakfast was good, but now it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm ready for some more food.
50% chance for 7 and 8, 60% chance of 9, 70% chance of 10, 80, 90% chance 12 and 1, 100% chance at 2 tomorrow. And that's where it stops. So,
Well,
I wonder with the band for the Utah band and stuff, how that will work.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
Daddy loves the sandwich like a lot. Like every time we all go to Disneyland, every first time we are at downtown Disney, every first time for dinner we always eat at our sandwich. Always.
At Disney World too?
Yeah.
We're going to
I love it too. It's just yummy. We always, because Dad loves it. We love it. I love it so good.
All right, we are back at the room. It's only 4:25, but I think we're just gonna take it easy for the rest of the day. There's a lot of fun stuff in Downtown Disney and World of Disney, things that we want to buy. I wasn't able to find ears that I really liked, so hopefully there's a bigger selection when we're in the parks. Tomorrow we're at Disneyland, so that's a good place to start. They probably have a good selection of stuff. But we got dinner at Earl of Sandwich, of course. And if I was telling John, if we lived closer to one, I would try more things because I'm sure that they're all delicious. But because we don't get to come that often, we always get the same thing. So it makes us boring or loyal, I'm not sure. But because we're so close, we just came back to the room. We're gonna eat dinner, unpack, get settled a little bit, and relax so that we can get up and get ready and be ready to go into the parks right when it opens. It opens at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Tomorrow we are gonna be sporting our Utah stuff because tomorrow the University of Utah is going to be most of the time the players are in the parks as well, but the bands are going to be marching through Main Street and doing a bunch of different stuff for the Rose Bowl. So we are going to represent. We are going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of red and black from the Black family tomorrow. So I hope you guys are doing good. Talk to you later. Bye.